All right, well, we're trying again. Hopefully, the couple of you that were out there will jump back in. I have no idea if anything that I changed is going to be any different. We'll see. We'll see. But I was pretty excited to have a couple people jump in. That's really exciting. Um, Hopefully, a couple more people will jump in. I appreciate some people telling me that, giving me some feedback, because feedback is important. So, since I am totally new at this and have no idea what I'm doing, it's nice to have some friends that are giving me a shot at this and encouraging me. Again, Mr. Andy Griff, 1975, and I plan to do this together at some point. I thought, why not just click go live and see what happens? Probably only going to goof around with it for another 10 minutes or so. I don't know if I'll leave these little chats on YouTube or not. Probably not. We'll see. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I should do as far as trying to keep this. It still says 0 viewers. Live. Let's delete this one. I'll leave that one. It says I'm live. I don't know what's happening. I think it's working. I don't know. I think it's working. I don't know. Yeah. No, now it says I have 1 viewer, so that's good. Maybe it said 0 viewers because it cut out before. Viewers, nope, nope. Well, I wonder if I'll have any more viewers or if things are locked up again. Hello, Captain Shotgun. I am just giving this a shot. Oh, thank you, General Strife, for getting back in. I don't think it's Minnesota. I think I just don't know what I'm doing. And there's a learning curve to live streaming. But I appreciate you guys being here. No, I'm not going to blame Minnesota. I don't want to go there. I am trying to figure out the settings, and it could be that my internet's not good. It could be that maybe my settings aren't quite right in Streamlabs. But I'm just trying to give it a shot. So, Captain Shotgun, you didn't hear. I tried it a few minutes ago, and so this is the second try. Mr. Andy Griff, 1975, and I hope to do this at least once a month just to visit with people and just chat. And there's AJ. Yes, yeah, not a YouTuber, but trying. One kind of cool thing that happened today that I reached 200 YouTube subscribers, which is pretty great for an old guy who doesn't know what he's doing. And so I appreciate that quite a bit. I'm not super proud of it because I threatened my friends to say, hey, you better subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'm at 199. And so I threatened them. And so then I got to 200. But that's all good. I guess whatever you got to do. Andy Griff was on pins and needles about the game last. Oh, yeah. No, he's super into that Indiana basketball game, and I have no care for sports. I only watch when my kids are playing, and they're not really huge into organized sports right now. So, um, the perfect thing for Tuesdays. Well, I don't want to. I don't know if Tuesdays is going to be a regular thing. I know that Backyard Foam likes to do Tuesday streams occasionally, and so I don't want to step on his toes. I'm just goofing around. I had a couple free minutes and thought maybe it would be fun to just click go live and see what happens. Um, Andy Griffin and I were thinking maybe Thursdays, but we're only thinking like once a month because we're old and dads and have all those kinds of responsibilities. So maybe Thursdays. We'll see. We'll see. But it'll probably be like after like the kids go to bed and stuff. So it'll be later in the evening. But he is in Indiana, so he's an hour ahead of me. So Central Standard Time, 8:22, but he would be 9:22, and my guess, Captain Shotgun, you're probably 9:22 as well, if I had to take a guess. Anyway, we'll see what happens, but I really appreciate you guys being on here. You are some of my favorite people in the Nerf community, and it's exciting to see your chats. I can't read that fast, and the type is small, but I think you guys get it, and I think you get what I'm trying to do here, and just build the community. So I am super excited that you're here. I'm excited that this is working as long as it is. I don't know why it cut out before at like 8 minutes and 20 seconds. The first 2 tries, it worked for 7 seconds and then like 5 seconds, and then it cut out. And then that third try, it was like 8 minutes, and now we're kind of at the 7-minute mark. So fingers crossed. We'll see if it keeps going. I enjoy chatting with you too, General Strife and Captain Shotgun, and especially AJ. You young guys don't know, but me and AJ, we've shared cell phone numbers, so we text fairly often. So that's fun. But I chat with you guys over Instagram. And I appreciate AJ. He's doing so much in the Nerf community. He's building clubs in his area and doing stuff at libraries. And I don't even know what the right words are. I am thankful and I feel grace and blessed that he is working with his library, and he used my videos to convince his local library to have Nerf wars there. I think that's super great. So keep up the good work, AJ. And I kind of always feel like if I can build community and I can get out there and ask people if we can play in their spaces, then anyone can. You guys probably all know I'm not very shy. Always nice to chat with you. We should do it more often. I look forward to meeting you in August. Captain, I agree. I found my way onto that Gentry messenger page, and so I've been kind of just lurking on there, and so I haven't felt like the need to check in with you lately because I've seen what you've been saying in that in that message board. So I apologize, I haven't reached out to you specifically yet, but I feel like I kind of know what you've been up to since you've been posting on there. I hope you had a good vacation too. I think you went south towards the ocean, I believe. But you're probably home now, so I'm glad. I hope you had a good time. I assume you had a good time. Well, your Strife, your mind is running with ideas for this show. Is that what you're saying? Hey, I'm all ears. I would love to hear ideas. Again, Andy Griffin and I are just thinking about doing this, like just chatting, talking to people in the chat. Nothing really exciting. Just visiting. AJ says, that's how I get in the buildings. I show your videos. Yeah, the Dolly Parton. Yeah, we have to put Dolly away so she doesn't get hurt when we do library videos, because sometimes those kids run right into her. Um, yeah, General Strife, I assume you have more time now since it's summertime, and so yeah, if you've got any ideas or thoughts, run them by. We'll see what we can make happen. I'm hoping the everyone is still watching me and this is still live. I turned down, I think, the bit rate, and I turned down the display, uh, and so hopefully things are looking okay. I'm in the spare room right now. This is what we affectionately call the cat room. This is where the cat lives because the cat and the dog can't live together. That's a long story, but the cat runs and the dog tries to eat the cat. So, um, yes, the show indeed. If merch is made, a mug is a must. Ooh, yee, merch. Uh, Mrs. C.R. Nerf wasn't super happy about all the shirts that I got made before Maryland Mayhem, so there's probably not going to be a lot of merch. I should get on one of those websites that does all the merch, and I don't know. I just kind of like having my hands in it and like knowing the people that it's going to and sending them the stuff myself and putting a note in there and the stickers. I kind of just enjoy that. I don't really want someone else to do that with my stuff on it, but I don't know. Who knows? That might change in the future. Um, Suggestions as well. Oh yeah, sure, Captain. I appreciate that. Um, Stripe's power of research and analysis is already kicking up. Yeah, for sure. He's got some crazy powers, and I know General Strife and Andy Griffith talked a lot about leaks, and they go back and forth quite a bit, so that's awesome too. Bitrate does decrease delay, I think. Then again, I'm not the professional. Well, I don't know how much live streaming you've done, Strife, but I appreciate the thoughts. And I've watched a couple of tutorials on Streamlabs. Again, it doesn't sink in really good because I'm an old dog. It's hard to learn new tricks. Uh, yeah, yeah. Nerf Radio Central. Yeah. Well, maybe we'll broadcast out of the Sierra Nerf Hall of Justice. That would be a lot of fun. I think there is Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi downtown. So maybe we can broadcast out of there. That last picture that was posted, that is a parking ramp downtown, and it has the Cedar Rapids logo just embossed in the side of the building. I love it. I love seeing the Cedar Rapids logo out there and just thinking about darts and CR Nerf, and it's so much fun for me. Strife finds all the info on upcoming releases. Yeah, nobody knows how he does it. It's like a magic. It's like magic and like a superpower. It's kind of crazy how he comes up with stuff, and he's the first one to send it to Foam News Collective or to share it with a bunch of people. So I love seeing his name out there and him getting credit. It's fun to see like videos or posts about people you know about or that you interact with. That's super fun for me. Um, Thinking about some retro style bumpers for the show currently. After these messages, I'll be right back. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys know anything about Streamlabs. I don't know how to do all the different like templates and photos and stuff. Like I said, I'm super impressed. I've got this Rad Dad's picture up there, and my video. I don't even know how I did it. So any tips or suggestions, I'm all for it. So yeah, rolling animation might be good. Um, yeah, that's a whole nother thing. Like I'm trying to talk my 12-year-old son into learning the program and then teaching me because, kids, they're pretty smart about these newfangled technologies. And so he watched a couple tutorials, but then he didn't have the actual program up and running to like know what he was doing. So he wasn't super helpful. Yeah, I need to ask Vile. So I reached out to Phase One Foam and I reached out to Backyard Foam, and they both told me Streamlabs. And since it's a free software, I thought, well, we'll give it a try. And I thought that if I have super big problems, then I could reach out to them. But I didn't know that Vile used Streamlabs. I could ask him. speaking of Vial, I think my package is scheduled to be delivered on the 19th. AJ, I don't know if you caught this, but Vial went to the UK and he went to visit a bunch of people, one of those people being Blaster Time. And the UK version of the Aeon Pro X is purple. And you guys probably know purple's my favorite color. So I asked Vial to pick one up for me while he was in the UK and bring it home, and he did. And the best part of the story is Crying at Blaster Time just gave it to Vial to give to me. He didn't even charge him. And then I tried to pay Vial for shipping, and he's like, "No, Bill, I'll just take care of it. Don't worry about it." So I'm getting a free blaster, a free Aeon Pro X purple blaster from Crying and from Vial, which again I feel blessed and pretty special. So I am going back and forth trying to figure out if I'm going to use it or keep it in the box, because there's probably not that many in the States. I know that Big Lore has one that he's modified and stuff, but I haven't seen many other people talking about the purple version. So it kind of is tempting to leave it in the box, but it's also like super tempting to use it. I haven't decided. I told Val that I'd probably use it, and I probably will. I'm not going to sell it to anybody. That doesn't feel right. So, yeah, I think, is this live stream still going? You guys still there? This says I've been talking for 16 minutes, which is kind of crazy if it's still working. I'm probably going to wrap it up because I don't know. As much as I love Nerf, it usually takes a back seat to my family and my household obligations. And so I'm kind of putting the family on the back burner because they're watching a TV show. And I thought, well, I can do this for a couple minutes while they're watching a TV show. If you're still there, does the chat come up on the screen for you guys? I see it come up on the computer, but I don't see it coming up on my phone, which is confusing. And I want you guys to see it, and maybe, oh, it came up there, but it doesn't stay on there. So that's a setting I have to figure out. Big Lore's Purple APX. A lot of people, including Kale and myself, are chomping at the bit for one. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Tariffs and stuff, I don't know if you could get one, and shipping would be a lot. So when I heard that Vial was going to the UK, I asked him, actually that was back when I was on Foam News Collective on the podcast, and he's like, "Yeah, Bill, I'll see what I can do." Okay, so the chat disintegrates. It comes up and then fades away after a half a minute. Okay, that's something I can probably fix in the settings, but I don't think I want to mess with the settings while I'm live because I'm afraid it's going to mess things up. So I appreciate that feedback, fellas. I'll look at that after I'm all done. Thank you guys for getting on this. I assume you got a notification that I was live, and that's exciting. And I appreciate you being here for this inaugural voyage of the Rad Dads of Foam. Hopefully we'll do it at least once a month, and if it is really popular, maybe we'll try to do it twice a month. 10 seconds, it fades away. Look at you. You're getting all that data. Appreciate it, AJ. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to let you go, and we'll try this again here sometime soon. All right. Take care, everybody.